Okay, so I started Choose Kind fundraising because I work in the school district, Langley School District. I've worked there for just over a year and a half now, and I'm realizing that mental health is very overlooked in the school district. Not necessarily, I wouldn't even say overlooked. I would say that it's just so common that there's not enough support in the schools, and I don't think that there ever will be. About 80% of kids do not get help with their mental health in high schools and elementary schools. There's a shortage for pretty much anything to do with mental health support in the schools, like counseling, mental health workers, and that sort of thing as well. So I didn't even really realize how bad it was actually until I came into the elementary school, where we have one counselor who is retired, and he comes in and is about 2 or 3 times a week for the whole school.
And that's just for one school?
For one school.
And does every school have the same thing?
There are, I believe in the Langley School District, there are 10 counselors, and there are 3 of them are retired. 4 of them are retired right now. So there's 6 that are there, and then 4 of them are just kind of doing it because they really need people. I'm just getting very sick of hearing about kids that feel like they have no outlet. They go to school and they're already anxious. Maybe it's because of going to school. Maybe it's because of something that's happened at home. I'm not really too sure. But everyone seems to be sorry about bad things that are happening after they've happened, unfortunately. So one day I kind of just thought, I'm like, what if I was able to bring more support into the schools? And then I thought, I'm just like, well, I've thought this for a while, so why don't I actually try doing that? And that's what I'm trying to do right now. I've started with just bringing in speakers to the school. I have a speaker coming in this week for Diversity Week. Actually, it's Pink Shirt Day on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that stuff.
Yeah. So I thought it was a good week to kind of like kick off bringing in someone as well. He'll be coming in speaking about social inclusion to elementary schools, which I think will be very beneficial. He seems very promising. I've only met him once. So I'm very confident that will go well. And then I'm bringing in another speaker. Well, he's not a speaker actually. He's just a kid who is coming from Edmonton to come speak to high schools at the end of May and June. His name's Tyler. He was one of the lucky survivors, I guess, of the Humboldt Broncos crash. So, and he posted a video a little while ago about speaking up about mental health. And I think it'd be very beneficial for kids in high school to hear his side, like his story. And
is he still in high school?
No, he's just, I think he is, I want to say he's like 20 or 21.
Okay, so
he's a little bit closer to their age as well. And it's like, I think that was something that really impacted a lot of people, and a lot of kids would really benefit from hearing him speak, because it was such obviously like a tragedy, but he's using his negative experience to make a positive impact as well. So that will be very good, as I think.
Like that's super cool that he's willing to do that and come out here. Like, how many schools is he going to go to?
I'm not too sure. I have messaged quite a few high schools, if not all of them in the Langley School District, offering to send him to their school. I have to have him pick for sure dates. He said just kind of like, the end of May, beginning of June. So that'll be really exciting once I have that all finalized. And doing a fundraiser, like an actual like public fundraiser at the end of March for that. So that'll be good. Yeah.
I saw some posts about that actually. Like, and how does that work? Like the process of getting someone into the school, like even that guy who's coming in for the diversity thing, like how much, like what's the process and how much does it cost to get those people in there?
Yeah. So basically, I just do like all the planning, but I have to tell the schools, this is who I want to send to you. These are the days I would like to send to you. What time frame works for you guys? It depends, like cost depends. Like the guy I'm bringing in from Edmonton, it wouldn't be paying him to go to the schools, but I am paying for his accommodations and his flights and that sort of thing. And then
so he's not doing it to like make money.
No.
Okay.
No. And that's why I was kind of I was really happy when he did agree to come. Like the professional speakers, like the one I have going in this week, he does cost money. Right, obviously. So it kind of just depends on if you have someone like volunteer or not, or if there's someone who you think would really do a good job. I handpicked this particular one coming this week. He has cerebral palsy. And he is all doing the same thing, like obviously showing like I am different. However, I am still human. And inclusion and stuff has been very important for him, I would imagine, growing up.
Yeah.
So it's like, again, he's using something that is in his life for a positive impact on youth, which I think is super important.
Yeah.
Long-term goals, I would love to be able to bring more counselors into the schools, more speakers, youth groups, and just kind of see where the needs are. Since mental health is such a wide spectrum, there's so many different things. I'm trying to just kind of take it day by day so that I'm not overwhelming myself. Because when I first thought of this idea, I was like, I want to do this, and this, and this, and this. But I was getting overwhelmed because there's all these big things I want to do, but you can't do them at the same time, obviously. So I kind of am picking one thing and doing that well first. And then I'll move on to something else unless something pops up on the way. Or if someone comes to me and be like, I really need your help with this, or like I have students that I think would really benefit from this.